My name is Elizabeth Cook. I'm an assistant professor in the environmental science department. I joined the department about 2 years ago, and I'm really excited to be at Barnard. I am an ecologist by training, but I study cities, so my work is very interdisciplinary and is largely focused around how we can change and transform cities in the face of future climate change and other challenges that we anticipate. So I do this through a participatory process, meaning we bring in lots of diverse perspectives and stakeholders to develop long-term positive visions of what cities ought to look like and what we want them to look like in the future. We do this by thinking about not just what is or what could be in the city, but really what should be from a normative perspective. And we use this approach of thinking about the long-term future in order to make space for thinking about imaginative, forward-looking, long-term solutions that really are outside of the box and think about the city as a whole. We do this by thinking about cities as complex, interdependent, social systems that interact with the culture and the economic domain within the city, as well as the ecological and biophysical domain and the infrastructure that is within that city. And so in order to do this from this really broad perspective of cities, I work with an interdisciplinary team of social scientists and engineers and sustainability scientists, as well as city practitioners and community leaders to develop a series of future visions and scenarios of what cities should look like in the future. And we're currently working in these 10 cities in the US and Latin America to develop a series of scenarios that think about what cities might look like or how we might respond to future extreme events like extreme heat, drought, and flooding. And this is done through 2 projects. We can see the logos on the bottom, as well as our website for the projects if you're interested in learning more. In building on this, I also work with and co-lead a global network of networks of academics and practitioners who are exploring innovative solutions to these challenges that integrate nature. We call these nature-based solutions, or sometimes they're referred to as green infrastructure, in which we aim to mitigate the impacts of climate change through examples like what you can see here in the images from different perspectives across the globe, while also promoting public health, livability, and restoring the natural ecological processes within those cities. So I'm really excited to be at Barnard and to be working on these projects with colleagues at Barnard and the students here, and I hope to meet you soon.